Welcome to Two Dudes Cinema Club. We're the radio voice of KUR, Kutztown University Radio. All right, with me is Nick Zierfoss.
That's me over here, and with me is Brian Kessick.
I'm Brian Kessick.
Would you like to introduce your friend to us?
Today we have a third special guest host. His name is Parker Fairchild. Say hi, Parker.
Hello.
Okay, Parker is here because he's an expert on video game knowledge, and today
Yeah.
I don't know how else to explain
An
why
expert. Do you have that hanging on your wall somewhere?
Yeah, exactly.
He's got a PhD. PhD? Is that what it is? Yeah.
He doesn't have a PhD though.
I don't even have my bachelor's yet.
I meant in gaming knowledge.
Today's theme, we're talking about video game movies. The reason why is because the Sonic the Hedgehog movie by Paramount and Sega came out over the weekend. Valentine's Day, as a matter of fact.
Romantic.
If you say so.
It was pretty romantic, yeah. You know,
Oh, man.
sharing a blue
When
icy and a
Donut
chili
Lord
dog.
and Pretzel Lady held hands, my heart fluttered. Anyway, became the biggest box office haul for a video game movie. I think has the highest Rotten Tomatoes score of any video game movie. So far, just is like everyone's basically praising it as the best video game adapted movie. So today we're gonna do a review of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, give our thoughts on it. Do we want to just give our simple like yay or nay on the Sonic movie?
Sure, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. I grew up playing the games, so it's like a biased yay from me. But it's also like it's a very generic kids plot also for a movie. But with that being said, if you grew up playing Sonic, you're probably gonna like it. If you know nothing about Sonic, just skip it. And that's my review.
I can't say it's a gateway to get into Sonic. Definitely not. Like, you should
No.
definitely play games first.
If you watch the movie first and then play the games, you'd go to like
You'd
the
be so
second
confused.
zone of any Sonic game, and you're just like, "What is this? This wasn't in the movie. Are we
Yeah.
on Earth anymore?"
I absolutely enjoyed it. I was surprised because I thought performances were going to be way too wacky, even for like a children's movie
Yeah,
standard.
Sonic's flossing was over the top.
Yeah, that was, and he
I
did
like
it multiple
flossing.
times.
Flossing funny. I
The,
don't
the
care.
first the first time he flossed, I thought it was funny. The second time he flossed, I was like, okay, we get it. We get it.
Yeah,
There's kids
yeah,
watching,
they
we
were
get
really
it.
playing on that, man, because that movie was supposed to come out like a while ago when flossing was still really big. Yes, so I liked it. I definitely liked it. It deserves like the big hit that it got, at least at the beginning. Like, yes, it is still a generic kids movie, so it's not going to be like an Oscar like contender or
No,
something.
maybe for VFX, which even
Maybe
then,
for
no.
it's not
No.
even a big thing like that.
Parker, what'd you think?
So Brian grew up playing Sonic games, and I grew up listening to Brian talk about Sonic games.
Wow, what a great dynamic.
And so I liked it. It wasn't good, but I liked it. I called it like a must-watch 2 out of 5.
I don't know what that means.
It's the best 2 out of 5 you're ever going to watch.
It's like a good 2 out of 5. Like, you watch it and you're like, that was not good. I am glad I watched it.
I technically, I guess, watched enough of it for it to be twice.
Oh yeah, because you walked in halfway through my
No, yeah,
my
because
screening.
I work at a movie theater, so I walked in halfway through because it was the last screening of the day. I just walked in when you went to see it at that screening, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, guys? I like this part." That owl character in the beginning was weird, because I don't know why, but
yeah.
people that write scripts for Sonic, either games or cartoons, they always love creating a new character instead of using the billions of other
Oh my
Sonic characters
gosh.
that already exist.
Is it always a new owl? Because that's what it was in the.
What
Yes.
he was talking about with the owl, there was a Sonic anime that came out in 1996, I
A
think.
film, like not a series.
Yeah. Well, it was a miniseries in Japan. It was like 2 episodes, and in America they called it a movie. And
the term is OVA, original video animation.
he also has a PhD in anime, but
No, I don't. Don't tell anyone that. I don't watch anime. Yeah.
okay.
Laughter's not suspicious at all.
But anyway, the old Sonic anime from 1996 also had characters that weren't in anything else related to Sonic ever. It was just in that movie, and there was an owl character in that movie also, completely different than the owl character that was in the new Sonic movie with Ben Schwartz.
I just thought it was weird that both movies, right at the beginning, introduce a new character that's an owl, and then they don't do anything
Yeah.
in either movie.
What did you think of
Yes,
Jim Carrey in the movie?
Jim Carrey was a very Jim Carrey character.
Yeah.
He played his best Jim
It's like
Carrey
he time
character.
traveled back to the 90s, which
Yeah.
when Sonic was popular. Traveled back to the 90s and just like decided to make a fourth movie to go along with the Ace Ventura,
Yeah.
The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber
Um,
year he had. He also
and-
said that he would love to do a sequel. Like he even talks about like the evolution of the character
Yeah.
because Jim Carrey's very out there now.
From what I heard, he had fun doing it.
Oh yeah, the reason why he did
Yeah.
the movie was because his daughter is a big fan of the video games, And
That's
when they offered him the script, his daughter was like, oh, do it.
Yo, if we're talking about the cast, I wanted to say something about Ben Schwartz.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone like sees him talking about this movie on Twitter or anything.
Oh yeah,
He is so nice about this, and it makes me so happy. He is so proud of this film.
Yeah.
And he's like celebrating everything it achieves, and
he grew up with the games, and he even talked about how like he played Sonic Mania, one of the most like recent games that came out, like right before he got the call to be the voice of Sonic. And he was joking about how he was going to use that as a tax write-off. But I also want to praise Ben Schwartz because I legit think he's one of the best voices for Sonic that we've ever had. Sonic's had like a lot of voice actors in the past, and I sincerely think Ben Schwartz is one of the best. Anything else? Anything else we want to talk about?
I enjoyed the use of the speed mechanic, even though it was a little.
This ain't no game, bro.
No, but like the mechanic of how they would stop to slow down time.
That's just a rip-off of Quicksilver from Days of Future Past.
It
the
is.
X-Men movies.
It is.
And even before that, the squirrel from Over the Hedge did it.
You know what? You're right. Who remembers Over the Hedge? If you like Sonic, go see it. If you have not played or heard of Sonic before, what are you doing? We're looking forward to the sequels, right?
There's definitely a sequel happening. It did good at the box office.
Yeah.
It's good with audiences. Audiences really like it.
As long as the kids like it, that's why.
They're also constantly teasing a sequel. Like the mid-credits is teasing.
Like kids' comedy films that are franchise ready always get at least 2 or 3
I also hope
movies.
that the sequel will just be a better movie in general. Now that they know Sonic can make money, they're probably gonna like actually like put more effort into
money
like
at it,
pleasing the fans.
And one last thing that we talked about. We want a director's cut release with the original design of Sonic, just to watch the film over, but with the original. Because there are some scenes in that film you're like, I can't imagine what this would have looked like with the original design.
Yeah, imagine him in the bath towel in the hotel room with the old design.
Oh my gosh. You're listening to Two Dudes Cinema Club on the radio voice of Kutztown University, KUR.